Hannover, Germany. Ugly? Boring? Dangerous? But how's the Christmas market? Well, we agree that Hanover is not the most exciting, beautiful, or historic city in Germany. There's one thing that makes it worth the visit, and that's the Hannover Christmas Market. So follow us along today, and we're going to show you why we absolutely love the Hannover Christmas Market and why you need to make it a stop on your Christmas market itinerary here in Germany, especially if you're traveling in northern Germany. So let's go.
One of the things we love about the Christmas market in Hannover, Germany the most is that it's very well connected through the center. The Hannover Hauptbahnhof, or the main train station, is located right in the center of the city. So there's no wasting time getting from the train station into the center. And immediately when you exit, you're met with your very first Christmas market in Hannover. While it's not this particular Christmas market that we love, it's really the fact that there are about 7 different parts to the Hannover Christmas market that are almost seamlessly connected from this point through the center. Not too many cities in Germany have such diverse Christmas markets that are all so close to each other right in the city, which makes Hannover a unique experience that doesn't get old and repetitive as you walk through. Oh, and if you want to know our favorite part of the Hannover Christmas market, you'll have to keep watching because we're going to get to that later in this video. Obviously, price is a huge determining factor in visiting German Christmas markets, but Hannover's Christmas market is reasonably priced for a bigger city market compared to others. Now, this is good news for you because, as many people note, prices have gone up in recent years. So you will still be able to enjoy all the food and drinks while not completely breaking the bank. Speaking of, let's get some food.
All right, so we decided to get something new here that we've never had at a Christmas market before, but we've seen plenty of times, and that is raclette. So I had already cut it up. It's kind of this cheese that they melt over bread and put different toppings on. So we got chives, obviously a ton of the cheese, and jalapenos. Let's give it a go. I'm loving the jalapenos on it because you do not get spicy too often here in Germany. And the cheese is really good. It's a little stinky and you always smell the raclette stands when you walk past them. I don't know if this is like traditional in anywhere in Germany or maybe even Austria, but I'd highly recommend getting this. So something good that we found at the Hannover Market that we've actually never had before after a few years of coming here.
Now, we have to mention that the Christmas market in Hannover, Germany isn't all snowflakes and peppermint sticks. One thing we dislike is that there really isn't a food or drink that is distinctly Hannover or from this region. Based on our experiences visiting tons of Christmas markets all over Germany, you can find most of the food offered here anywhere else. We would love for there to be a more regional specific food at the Hannover Christmas Market, like we found in the Lübeck Christmas Market with their exquisite marzipan, which also meant marzipan flavored everything, including Glühwein. If you haven't seen that video, you're going to want to check it out. It definitely competes with Hannover as one of the best Christmas markets in northern Germany. But one minor thing Lübeck doesn't have going for it that Hannover does is its location. If you're traveling around Germany during Christmas to visit multiple markets, Hannover is very centrally located in northern Germany and many train lines connect through it. So if you're headed to Berlin, Hamburg, or Bremen, there's a chance you'll be coming through Hannover. So why not make it at least a quick stop on your Christmas market travels here in Germany? Now, as we briefly mentioned this earlier, the Hannover Christmas Market is made up of so many different little markets, and each one feels so unique. We love that all of these markets are so different and close together. So there really isn't a lot of downtime walking between them. There's everything from the Roncalli market at the train station to the medieval market, a Finnish market, and multiple smaller, more traditional German Christmas markets, each with plenty of food and drink. And speaking of...
All right, so right now we are in the medieval section of the market, one of the 7 different sections of the Hannover Market, and I got a Kirschglühbier, or a cherry glue beer, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a beer mixed with Glühwein, but we're gonna give it a go. I've seen this a few other places, but I've actually never tried it. Ooh, it's actually almost a little bit medicinal. It's not my favorite because of the cherry, but it tastes more like a beer than a wine. It's really interesting because it's kind of hot beer mixed with cherry. It's not my favorite, but it's also, I guess, okay and fun to try something new at the Christmas markets here in Germany.
Our favorite section of the Christmas market in Hanover is without a doubt the forest. They use a ton of massive pine trees to create a forest right in the middle of the old town. And while impressive from the outside, you really feel the magic once you enter. It feels as if you truly escape from the rest of the market, city, and sometimes even the crowds as you wind your way through this truly unique place. You can grab a glühwein and cozy up in one of the many nooks and crannies and warm up, or at least a little bit since the trees cut down on the wind. Overall, we really just love that this massive forest is so unique to the Hannover Christmas Market. Now, there are a few other ones in northern Germany that we've seen, which is great because if you do end up spending more than a day in Hanover, there are amazing day trips you can take from here, like Goslar, Bremen, Celle, or even Hamburg, all of which have their own incredible Christmas markets, many with forests. And if you just stay in Hanover, you can always visit one of the many smaller neighborhood markets around the city. You might also know that many Christmas markets in Germany close right before Christmas, but we here at My Travel BF know that you might be enjoying your Germany travels after Christmas. And another thing we love is that the Hanover train station Christmas market and Pyramid are open between Christmas and New Year's. Just another thing we love about the Christmas market in Hanover. Now, there are so many amazing Christmas markets in Germany that you won't want to miss, and luckily, we have a playlist full of years worth of them here. So, we'll see you over at those other videos. Bye!